update about halfway through this leg day, and it's a very rough leg day. So here's how we're making it better. I'm making irresponsible caffeine decisions. Dr. Indy, I'm sorry. So good. Some days and welcome back to the channel. We are officially 4 weeks out. Actually less than 4 weeks out, because as of yesterday we were 4 weeks out. So 3 weeks and 6 days out from my pro debut. Wow, I get chills like every time I say it. I'm so freaking excited. I did my check-in pictures yesterday. I'll layer in my check-in pictures here. But updates from coach, not too many updates. It's actually kind of interesting. So last week, if you guys remember, my cardio got upped a little bit. So it was last week, 6 days a week, 60 minutes, fasted, steady state in the morning. And then my post-workout cardio got moved to 25 minutes of HIIT intervals, 6 days a week. However, this week now, he actually pulled back a little bit because my body was giving some signs of just a little bit of exhaustion, and my resting heart rate was coming up. My HRV was trending down a little bit. So my coach gets all of my Whoop data. I use a Whoop to track all of that stuff. And so what he did was kept the fasted cardio the same, and then the post-workout cardio similar. I have 2 days of HIIT cardio still, but then the other days are just steady state and 35 minutes, and then 25 minutes still for the HIIT days. So I'm interested to see how my body responds to that. Also weight-wise, my weight has come down. As of yesterday when I did the check-ins, it was down 2.2 pounds week over week. And then as of this morning, it dropped another 0.6 pounds. So almost down 3 pounds since last week. So another really good week of progress every week. As you guys have been seeing, my weight's been coming down. But in order to be stage lean, and especially for the pro level, we still got a little bit to go yet. So for me, it's mainly my quads and then my glutes and hamstrings that we really need to get nice and crispy, super lean, and get the rest of the fat off. My core is pretty tight, but also can get a little bit leaner. But that's the thing. This isn't just a lifestyle cut. If I was just cutting for lifestyle purposes, I probably would have been good and satisfied a couple weeks ago. This is for the pro level. It's just a whole different level of leanness, whole different level of conditioning that's needed. So we're gonna keep grinding. The refeed meals are still in, about 100 carbs and then like 600 to 700 calories for those refeed meals. So I'm actually having my refeed meal today, which I'll show you guys. It'll be my usual poke and then Ninja Creamy. And then I'm also training legs today as well. It's currently like 95 degrees outside, so hot, fitting for the first day of summer. But because of that, we'll see if the doors at the gym are open. Probably not though. And if they are, then it's gonna be a brutally hot workout. So we will see. So far today though, because it's about 2 o'clock on a Saturday. And earlier, it's been honestly a day of a lot of vlog editing. I'm currently wrapping up editing both of the Summer Smash vlogs, part 1 and part 2. So if you guys haven't watched those yet, go back and watch those because those were so much fun. Summer Smash itself was amazing, and then just like being able to kind of put the vlogs together and stuff and relive all of it, absolutely incredible. So yes, go watch those if you have not already. I am just about to eat my pre-workout meal, which I'll show you in a couple of minutes. I'm also going to go wash my stage suit to get her nice and cleaned up, obviously, for the pro debut. I still don't know exactly which suit I'm wearing. I have a couple options, but need to get this one cleaned up. This is my pro card winning suit. From Miss Bikini Fitness UK. Love her suits, absolutely the best. So I will take you guys through how I clean my suit too. Oh, and then tomorrow I'm going to film my shoulder and arms workout for you guys. I also have like 2 or 3 posing clients scheduled in the next 3 days. Posing coaching is still going strong, getting sessions booked, getting more clients, and it's absolutely incredible. I love it. So yes, stay tuned for that coming up tomorrow. Hello guys, welcome to my laundry room. I tried to set up the camera angle so you guys can see me and then also the suit and what I am doing. But essentially for the suit also, this is one of my suits. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my gosh. Sue's made this as a custom bikini for me last year, again for my pro card win. So the first thing you're gonna do is take out the pads. And then in terms of your water, you want it to be lukewarm. You don't want it to be too hot because otherwise it can impact the glue for the rhinestones. I did that once before, not doing that again. So yes, lukewarm water. And then you want to leave the connectors, like if you have like the kind of bling connectors, you want to leave those out of the water. So what I'm going to do, untie it, and then, yes. Also a little bit of laundry detergent in there. I use Tide Pod, so I literally am just gonna like stab this open and then just put a little bit in there. And then I have the towel down too. Mix this up. Okay, so I'm gonna take my straps here, put them in the water, swirl it around. Funny too because it's like you can literally see the tan coming off of this. Also, I should have done this after my show last year and I never did, and then I kept putting it off and here we are. So cleaning her now, wring that out, and then you're going to do the same thing with the pads, dipping those in again, just trying to get any tan off of them. And then wringing that out as well. And then you're going to change the water and then do the same exact thing to the bottoms. Okay, and then after you do that, all you're gonna do is rinse it in cold water and then hang it up to dry, and that's it. Oh, and then also for the connectors, if you do want to clean those and then get them nice and shiny, you can use a little bit of baking soda and water, mix it up, and then like kind of brush it along there too. But Miss Bikini UK, Miss Bikini Fitness UK Instagram has like a tutorial on how you can clean your suit saved on her Instagram, so check that out if you want like a full tutorial by her too. Okay, now that suit washing is done, I can have my pre-workout meal, which I told you I'd show you guys. So we got 3 ounces of the Mom Meals chicken with a little bit of the G. Hughes barbecue sauce, 10 calories per serving, 1 serving, and then 40 grams of cream of rice, the Grindstone Blends cream rice. Again, it's the black rice, so that's why it looks purple, but this is the golden maple flavor. Super good. And then, but yes, gonna get this down, and then we're gonna head to the gym for good old leg day. Oh yeah, one other thing. Coach had me add in, this is the DB Goddess by First Form, and it is a fat burner. This one is specifically formulated for women because we have different hormones and everything. So this helps essentially balance that out and then helps target the problem areas, like for me, my glutes and hamstrings, and that's pretty common among women, lower belly fat, that kind of thing. If you guys want to try this out, I'm more than happy to provide samples for you guys. You can either comment down below or shoot me a DM on Instagram and I can mail you a sample because I absolutely love this. They do make a men's version of it as well. So if you want to purchase it, you can use my link down in the bio. I'll link it down there for you guys to check it out. But yes, there's also nootropic ingredients in it, so it helps your focus too. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. It's really good. Well, heading to the gym, I get a text from my husband that says, hey, the power just went out at home. That makes sense because all the stop and go lights, the power is out like the whole way to the gym. And that spans a pretty large area. Because yep, the stop and go light is also out. Okay, well, that means the odds of the power being out at the gym too are pretty high. So let's see what's going on. Might not have any power for a workout. Oh man, it's gonna be so hot in there. Oh no. Prayers, send prayers. Alright, let's see. Okay, I thought I was recording, but apparently when I flew the door open and almost broke the door, I accidentally hit stop. But hello!
I got my mom here.
Woo! Mommy's in the house. Muscle mommy. And we got power. Yay!
And AC.
And AC, because otherwise we would have freaking died.
If you turn off bad moments, I'm gonna punch you.
He's getting yelled at. Neener, 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 neener.
Who's in control? Me.
That's a problem right there. Are you training legs?
Hell yeah.
I'm training legs.
Duh.
It's
Okay.
winter! Yeah, I switched now back to Saturdays. And partially was because of this one. Because she works on every other Saturday. Yeah! That's okay. It was with love. Update. About halfway through this leg day. And it's a very rough leg day. So here's how we're making it better. I'm making irresponsible caffeine decisions. Dr. Indy, I'm sorry. So good. Some days you just need it, okay? I thought I was literally talking to myself.
It's not okay.
Wait, where are you?
It's not okay.
I'm okay. What do you mean? I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm more okay than you for once.
She's not wrong. But at least I wasn't talking to myself. I'm talking.
I was on the phone with my dad.
Yeah, I thought she was talking to me and I had headphones with like music playing and I was like, huh? What? And she's like, drawing your phone, like I'm literally on the phone with my dad. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Send help. Oh. We are back, legs done, posing done, cardio done, and just went to Planet Fitness to do some tanning as well. So that's done as well, checking off all the boxes. It was another tough workout. It wasn't as hard as last week. My energy was a little bit better today compared to last week. Still felt like I was gonna yak a lot of the time, but again, at least it was better than last week, so you gotta find the positives. Also, I met a girl there who, like, she comes like on the weekends and stuff like that, but she introduced herself and she's done some local shows, some national shows. She's did compete in bikini and figure because she kind of is like right in between divisions, but she's growing right now and then looking to compete again in the future, potentially in figure, maybe even women's physique. But she was super nice, and I'm hoping we can get a workout in together once I'm done with prep. And then I told her too, I'm a posing coach. If you want me to help you with your posing, I would absolutely love that, obviously. So yeah, that was a really fun connection to make. And she's like, I just love it here. Like, I love being able to walk in and train amongst the pros and just seeing like all the banners of the pros and the Arnold winners and the Olympia winners. And it's just a different vibe. And honestly, I would take a great vibe in the gym over better equipment any day. Like if it's a corporate gym, don't want it. Lifetime, bleh. Just not for me. For some people, but not for me. So yeah, all in all, we made it. And now I'm heading home because I get my refeed meal, which is gonna be delivered soon. I have to get in one other meal for the refeed meal. But yeah, poke and Ninja Creamy. Oh, also, update. My husband texted me like an hour ago when I was still at the gym, and he was like, just so you know, power is still out. And he's like, we're supposed to get an update at 6:30, so I'll keep you posted. My plan was, I was like, well, I'll just order the food, hide out in the basement because it's always cooler there, and watch stuff on my iPad, I guess. However, I got a text as I was leaving the gym, the power has come back on. I'm really hoping it stays on. And the poke place, I called them, they have power. So yes, things are looking up, and it was literally perfect timing. Right when I left is when the power went out, and then I'm heading back and should be back on. So thank you, universe. Appreciate you, because I need a nice chill night to watch some Netflix and just recoup. So yes, that's what I'm heading home to do. So I'll catch up with you guys when I get home, and I'll show you the refeed meal. Hello. Hi, buddy. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Come here. Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. Did you stay cool when the power was out? Yeah. You're my favorite little buddy. Every day when I get home, Ollie loves to come say hi. Hi, buddy. Mwah. Meow. All right, we're back, and I got my usual order: salmon poke bowl. And again, just with the veggies, and then made some rice. Just did like the steam in the bag rice. I'm gonna put about half of this in because that's like 150 grams of rice. So yes, I'm gonna mow this down. I don't think I'm gonna film my Ninja Creamy because I show you guys that every week. But if you like seeing it, let me know, and I'll keep showing it to you guys. But if you want to see it, check out the last episode because I showed you guys in there, and I also used the buttercream, or no, not buttercream. Oh my gosh, I wish. The gooey butter cake, First Farm Protein. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Let's dive in. I'm back literally like 2 seconds later. Guys, why do I have the worst luck with my poke bowls? The soy sauce literally spilled and soaked through the entire bag. That's so sad. I do have some extra coconut aminos though. Not that much, but it'll do. So at least I got that. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. It's now Sunday, day after the refeed meal. I woke up and my weight was up about 2 pounds. So it's always up like 2 to 3 pounds the day after the refeed meal, but I'm feeling good, definitely fuller. My muscles are gonna get a really good pump at the gym today, I have a feeling. Ooh, yes. So feeling good. Energy is definitely higher today as well. I did fasted cardio this morning, did 60 minutes, and I feel like the day after my refeed in the morning with cardio, it's always a lot easier just because, again, my glycogen stores are filled back up and I have energy in the tank to be able to push. So that was super nice. It's another super hot day, literally like 90 to 95 degrees again. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I have all the doors closed and kind of just hanging inside today because of the hot weather. But it's actually more of a chill Sunday overall. I have a posing client here this afternoon. We have a 60-minute session. It's a figure client and it's a virtual session. So looking forward to that. That'll be fun. And then after that, I'm going to eat my pre-workout meal and head to the gym, and I'm training shoulders and arms today. So I am gonna film some shoulder and arm clips for you guys as well. So yes, stay tuned because it's gonna be a nice chill Sunday. Oh, that's right. Also, I have another update for you guys. So if you guys remember Helena, she's been on probably like 4 vlogs now. She competed at Junior Nationals yesterday in bikini. She did not get her pro card. She was 1 spot away from getting her pro card. She came in 2nd place in her height class, and at Junior Nats only the winners of the height classes get their pro card. So she was so close, and it was really close between her and the first place girl. So they're splitting center. Ended up going to the other girl, unfortunately. However, she is still pushing, and she's gunning for that pro card this year. So I have to find out if she's going to be doing what's next. Universe, NPC Universe would be out in New Jersey. And then NPC USA is after that out in, I think it might be back out in Vegas, or it's in Anaheim. And then North Americans is after that. So I got to get the scoop from her, see what's up, get an update. But yeah, stay tuned because Helena's getting her pro card this year. I freaking know it. So just you guys wait. I cannot wait to update you guys when she has her pro card because it is coming. Mark my words. Okie dokie, we are back and heading to the gym. It's like 3:30. Wrapped up the posing session with my posing client. It went super well. This is a competitor out in the New York area. But yeah, we went through the mandatory quarter turns, and then we came up with a little individual routine. And then she's gonna be doing weekly sessions with me leading up into her show, which is in 5 weeks from yesterday. So that's super exciting. I can't wait to keep working with her. She's got some really good shape, some good muscle. So I think she's gonna do well, which is awesome. Also, I felt like I've been getting in my head a little bit lately, so I wanted to open up and share that with you guys a bit, essentially of just, questioning, okay, am I going to be ready for the show? Am I going to be lean enough? Is it even worth competing at this pro show? Like, am I even going to be big enough to stack up with these girls? All this stuff, just, the thoughts of doubt, and am I good enough, and questioning myself. And that's super common amongst bodybuilding people. We are our own worst critics, and prep goggles are a real thing. But I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and Kuba Chelin, who's a men's open competitor, he was just talking about him competing, and he competes at the pro level, and he's also like not the biggest guy, and hasn't won a pro show and whatever, but he was essentially just saying, like, if I can win my prep, if I can do everything in my power and everything I'm capable of to bring my best package, then I've won. Obviously, his goal is to win a pro show, but at the end of the day, only one person can win. And for me, particularly, this is my first year competing as a pro. I can't expect to just like walk in and wipe the floor. It's different at this level. And so I need to be patient. I need to give myself grace. And I think it's hard too, because it's just like, I don't know exactly where I stack up yet. So I think once I do the first show and do the pro debut, it'll be helpful, because I'll be able to see a little bit more of, like, again, where I stack up and just how I compare as well. But essentially my focus now is taking things one day at a time, and then doing what I do best and executing my plan, all the variables to a T, so I can know when I show up on that show day, I did everything possible to come in at my best, and that's all I can ask for of myself. And I know if I do that, I'm going to show up with confidence and know that I ticked all the boxes and bringing my best package for sure. So that's what I'm trying to flip my mindset to. So if you guys struggle with that similarly, of like, I'm not good enough, I'm not enough, like, is it even worth it, blah, 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 you're not alone. We all go through this. I'm here with you. And a lot of times it's all in our head, and we just need to reshift our focus, reshift our mindset, and get our minds right to get back on track. So feeling better already. And now I'm really excited for this workout, shoulders and arms. I'm going to film it for you guys. I took some extra pump pre-workout, just have a really extra good pump today. I'm excited. So yes, let's get after this workout. Woo! Okie dokie, shoulder workout and arms. Done. It was really good. Pump was really good too. Gym wasn't too busy, so love that. It's pretty done on Sundays, which is nice. Now I'm gonna do some posing practice, and today we are working on posing conditioning. Yay. So what I have here is, this is my little like interval timer app that I use for my HIIT cardio. But I have 30-second intervals set up with 5 seconds in between, where essentially I'm gonna hit my pose, hold it for 30 seconds, it's gonna ding in my headphones, then I'll reset and then go back into it. But this is a really good way to make sure you can hold your poses on stage, so I have it set for like 12 total. So that's what we're working on today. And I'm gonna do a little time lapse so you guys can see too. Ooh, I've got some forehead veins popping up too. Super cute. All right, let's get it. We did it, guys. We are done. I ended up doing one of my HIIT cardio sessions after the posing because figured day after the refeed, my energy's better. Let's hit it hard and get one of the HIIT sessions out of the way. So honestly, it wasn't too bad. My energy's been really good today. And then I took like a little video as well of just like my post-workout pump, and I'll like insert it here because oh my gosh, does it look amazing. I was like, I don't know if the vlog camera captured as much or as good and doing it justice as it should. But yes, the refeed meal plus like the little extra pump pre-workout, I was pumped for sure. So that was awesome. The posing rounds, I did like doing that. I've been doing essentially like holding the poses, but I haven't been doing it structured with a timer. So again, with the sentiment of making sure that everything is done in a militant fashion, that's why I'm also integrating the timer. I do need to adjust it though, because I was only doing 5 seconds in between, and that is not enough time to like reset, shake out for a second, and then get back into it. So I think I'm gonna update it to like 10 or 15 seconds in between. And then as I progress, then I'm gonna move up essentially like how long I'm holding it. So I'll probably go to 40 seconds and 50 seconds and then a minute. And then the goal is to essentially be able to hold your poses without shaking. And it's already going better than last year, I'd say. Like I'm able to keep my quads flexed a lot longer without them shaking. So far so good. Again, it's not just about checking off the boxes, but it's about how you check the boxes and how you're executing and making sure that you're paying attention to all the details. So that's what we're doing, and that's what's gonna get us to this pro show looking literally the best possible. Oh, and then also tomorrow morning, my coach has requested an additional check-in, essentially like 2 days after the refeed. So I will be doing another check-in tomorrow morning, just waiting pictures. I don't have to like fill out all the questions and everything. But yes, because I have to do that, I will show you guys that as well. So we got that coming up tomorrow morning. But then tonight, my husband and I are just hanging out, relaxing at home, and getting ready essentially to start the week. This weekend has flown by, but again, it's been chill, so love it. And then hopefully the weather gets a little bit cooler out too, because this 90 degrees is brutal. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning. What's up, guys? I almost forgot to pick up the camera again today because it is now Monday at the end of the work day, but here we are in a little update. So as you guys saw, my physique update this morning, my weight, not ideal. It actually jumped up kind of randomly. I think wasn't able to use the bathroom yesterday, and then also my time of the month should be coming here shortly, so holding on to some extra water and inflammation. But hey, that is what it is, and every single check-in and every single update can't exactly be ideal. So just being real with you guys, that's where we're at. Send it off to coach, and then essentially we're just monitoring now the next couple days, just seeing what happens with my body. But I already feel like the water has come down so far today, and so yes, not too worried about it. But with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little weekend vlog. Next weekend, what we have coming up. So I'm actually helping out with the NPC Brew City show here in Waukesha. I'm helping out with prejudging, doing some expediting on stage stuff, and then finals, I'm handing out awards. And then I have my posing client Kayla coming over in between, essentially prejudging and finals, and we're gonna get a posing session here. So working on her women's physique routine, which is super exciting. And then Sunday, I'm actually doing a photo shoot with D-Ray Photography at my gym. So I'm really excited for that. And I'll take you guys, of course, along with me for that fun. And then, yeah, gotta figure out refeed meal timing and workout timing and everything like that, because it's gonna be a little bit different this coming weekend. But then I have off of work all of next week. So that's gonna be super nice. I'm really looking forward to that, and I'll take you guys along. We have a couple fun things coming up that week as well. So the fun continues. And if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, because it really does help out my channel and just shows me some appreciation for the effort that I'm putting into these vlogs. Make sure you like the video, comment down below, comment what you guys want to see these next 4 weeks. If there's anything that you guys haven't seen yet and you want to see, definitely let me know ASAP so I can get those in. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.